It is a joy, even under the present circumstances, for me to say a few words on behalf of my very good friend, Reverend Zena Toussaint. She has been an encourager, a blessing, an intercessor, a saint, and by and large, she has been one individual whom I knew personally had a very intimate relationship with God. The Church of God and humankind have been extremely enriched by the unselfish and by the gifted servant leadership of Reverend Zena Toussaint. We celebrate today her unflappable faith and her excellence in which she served during some of the most challenging times in the history and pilgrimage of this Brooklyn Beulah Church. She stood in the pantheon among the greatest leaders in the history of Christendom, who were instrumental in bringing comfort during uncomfortable times. She lavished on the Church of God an amazingly rich heritage. I believe that God raised Zena up during a pivotal time in the history of the church and the history of our world with a pioneering spirit to champion the cause of the gospel, particularly in the black community. Zena never shied away from her challenges, but she welcomed them because she had an incredible faith stance that nothing is impossible with God. She pursued and persevered her calling with passion, resulting in hundreds of transformed lives and many answering the call to herald the gospel of Jesus Christ. Reverend Zena Toussaint inscribed an indelible mark on my life that I will treasure forever. People all around our world confided in her with a full and peaceful confidence. Zena possessed some qualities that some only dream of having, and she has merited it by her character, by her acts, and by the whole tenor and tone and spirit of her life. We are indeed a privileged people to have been in her presence. God measures greatness by the toils and the sacrifices that we undertake. Zena followed God's will by striving every day to be the best person she could be. It was Albert Einstein who said, "The value of a man or a woman should be seen in what he or she gives and not in what he or she is able to receive." Zena gave to our world. And I can see Zena in heaven now, approaching St. Peter, asking St. Peter, "Who could I pray for? Who needs my help? Who needs encouragement?" That's who Zena is. Goodbye, Zena. Goodbye, Zena. We'll see you on the other side. God bless her family and friends.